What's good, everybody? It's your boy Neeyooo here, and today we're actually about to look at the top 10 jump scares in video games. Y'all know I'm a big gamer. Y'all already know this. Like I said, I'm about to have some gameplays come up pretty soon. As to which, yeah, I'm working at the Kinks, so we gonna be back there in a minute. But anyway, without further ado, let's go.
In a somewhat creepy, dark and dimly lit dwelling belonging to an elderly gentleman whom you are looking after for the entire night, it is your job to keep the house illuminated by winding the cranks to power the 4 individual generators. But for some reason they seem to lose their charge rather quickly, and as to why, well, we're about to find out.
It's funny, I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming. Okay. And that game is kind of creepy.
Power Drill Massacre is a blood-curdling VHS format PS1 survival horror tribute and demo, but an all-round fright fest, and the titles are enough to unsettle you in your seat.
I remember playing this.
The game follows Megan, who sets off in search of help and aid after her and her boyfriend Jeff get into a car crash. With Jeff unable to move, Megan discovers an abandoned factory on a nearby hillside where something other than help lurks amongst this dirty, dark, unpleasant and eerie location.
To me, this wasn't really that scary. That's just me. I guess when you actually playing, like I said, when I played it, I got get. But it's like you saw him come the first time though.
In this next horrifying game, you play the role as Norman Chambers, whom according to the description has lost his mind after the death of his one true love, and now finds himself waking up in a dark, creepy hotel where the only option is to explore the vast corridors and play out his fate.
I'm coming for you. Boo. Oh, I thought it was gonna be right there. Oh, shit. That's kind of like Evil Within almost. Okay. I've been from 0 to, what the hell? Literally? What the fuck is that? Door won't close? I done pulled my headset out my computer and everything. I was wondering why it said to turn the headset all the way up. Yeah, I see why. Wow.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Dead Space was released in 2008 and is situated on board the Planet Cracker starship known as the USG Ishimura, where all of the crew have been killed or have been mutilated into a rather disturbing, deadly creature known as a Necromorph. And it's this particular enemy that just knows how to scare you and at any given moment.
Yeah, this did give me the first time. The very first time I played it. Once you hit that, you gotta reload at the worst time. And the only way for it to die, take off the limbs. Another one pops out.
Cry of Fear is a psychological horror set in Sweden where the main character Simon attends to a man laying in the street in need of help, where shockingly Simon is then suddenly mowed down by a car. As he awakens, he finds himself in a city shrouded in darkness, empty streets, and only the eerie winds to accompany his footsteps, and a somewhat creepy figure that appears every so often. It's a title that builds up suspense, tension, and atmosphere very quickly, and is home to a wealth of creepy demonic creatures which would love to kill you.
I played that a little bit one time, and for some reason I got stuck on this part. This was actually my very first gameplay I actually did, and it scared the shit out of me. Scared the living shit out of me. That was actually my very first gameplay, and that scared the living shit out of me. And at that point in time, I didn't have a camera or anything like that, but that scared the hell out of me.
Now that being said,
The Five Nights at Freddy's series is still shrouded in mystery. It has spawned countless theories, there's an ongoing story, and features those all-important lovable animatronics that love to jump out at you. While these jump scares don't have the same effect on all of us, or perhaps you don't even find the characters scary at all, to me, it's the unpredictability at certain moments that can catch me off guard.
Right.
Thinking that the coast is clear, when clearly it is not. And while I can't nail down a specific jump, here are just a few that did catch me.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is a little spooky, but at the same time, it doesn't do anything until it actually happens. See?
First Encounter Assault Recon, also known as Fear, was inspired heavily by Japanese horror and revolves mostly around the paranormal menace that is formed as a ghostly girl named Alma.
I agree.
Who has been compared to characters from The Shining, The Ring, and Dark Water. And as you investigate this unpredictable setting, quite hard to know exactly when Olma might turn up.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, this was another game that scared the hell out of me. Because you don't know when she's gonna pop up. See? See what I'm saying? You don't know when she gonna pop up. She popped up out of nowhere a lot of times. Oh.
While I understand it may be a little hard to appreciate the following jump scares the Resident Evil series had to offer during the 90s, it was this creation by Capcom that certainly helped to shape and build upon the survival horror genre. And at the time, these upcoming scenes were pretty scary.
I think that's Resident Evil 2 or 3. Oh, this is Necromonger. Resident Evil Necros. I know this one. You go back out the door and run right into him.
One game that cannot be avoided is Supermassive Games' 2015 interactive survival horror Until Dawn. It utilises a butterfly effect whereby your actions you take throughout the story that covers a group of friends reuniting in the Blackwood Mountains can have vast and dire consequences to the outcome and to your friends.
And you have, like... I don't know what to...
It is also full of fun jump scares right from the word go and until the very end. I've seen a lot of people play this, and I've yet to play it, but this game, yeah. This game is the truth. Huh? Outlast is possibly the creepiest game I've ever played, as you set out to document the Mount Massive Asylum, only to quickly discover that its patients have all escaped, and now roam in just about every corner of the complex, some of which are just itching to rip you limb from limb, as you, Miles, tread ever carefully around in mostly darkness, and utilising your camcorder wherever necessary to see in the dark, which makes the entire situation even worse, adding to the tension, atmosphere, and of course, those jump scares.
Oh yeah, that was one. No, the piggy is what got me. Here you go, right in the piggy.
Little pig.
That scared us. Yeah. Yo, I can't lie. This game spooked the hell out of me. It really did. It spooked the hell out of me so much that I didn't even get to even finish playing the whisper part, which I will finish. But yeah, if y'all go back to some of my gameplay, matter of fact, this game is actually right there in the intro on my page, on my channel, my main channel page. Watch how scared I get. Y'all go see me jump out of my ass. But a lot of these games that was on here, some of them wasn't that scary. Like Friday Nights at Freddy to me is not scary, and the Drilling Massacre and what's the other one? The first Resident Evil Nemesis. That's the name of it. That wasn't really scary to me. But until and this, and apparently that other game, and Fear, they just scared the hell out of me. Until you played it, but it just scared the hell out of me. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe. Anything y'all want to see, put in the comment below. And I hope y'all enjoyed me get the hell scared shitless, because I can't believe I literally pulled my headset out of the plug. Thankfully, I didn't break it, but yeah. But I'll see you when I see you. How's your boy? Peace.